Alright, yins guys, we're going to do a marinated chicken. I did this in videos before. I got this dressing. This was a very popular restaurant here. Let me see the camera doesn't screw up here, and if I do it too close. This is a very popular restaurant. It exists. It used to be in a particular town I lived in once when I was a kid, and then they moved it somewhere else. But they got their brand of dressing. I never looked up the restaurant to see how many of them they have in this whole country, if they're a major chain or not. That's one thing I never looked up, but it'd be interesting to look up the Red Bull Inn. But the dressing looks very good here. I never used this brand before I found it, but I'm going to marinate the chicken. Should do it overnight, but I forgot to thaw it out, so we're going to marinate it for a couple hours. It's barely 10 o'clock in the morning, so some people like to marinate things overnight, but we're going to marinate it until about 2 or 3 o'clock. Just going to put this in a bowl and set it in the fridge. Let it marinate like in all these the recipe that this is what some people, this isn't just me making this up. This is what people legitimately do. They do use a dressing and they make their own marinade. There's different ways to marinate, but this is also any of you other guys that watch whichever, whether you're on the fence or like or hate, or the Asshole Cooking Show will be coming back. I'm still working on a trailer for it. I want to do something a little bit. I had one possible trailer a conforming trailer that I was going to put in the episodes, but it probably flagged me for copyright. I was going to use a piece of the band Typo Negative. Bear with me if you know of the group. Pete Steele with Typo Negative. He died a few years back. But I was going to take a clip off of one of his songs from his album called Slow, Deep, and Hard. There was a rocking guitars in the background, and he said a thing, "I hope you enjoy this," and the sound of a jackhammer, and then screaming. I was going to take that and put it in an Asshole Cooking Show trailer, if you will. Imagine this, if you never listened to Typo Negative, get a hold of the CD or your MP3, whatever you listen to on MP3, iTunes, and the album Slow, Deep, and Hard. There's a piece on there, one of the songs, "I hope you enjoy this," and then a sound effects of a jackhammer and somebody screaming. And that would be a perfect trailer instead of the idea for the trailer I have going in my head, like a punk rock thing, get somebody to do guitar riffs. But and this is a little off the subject too. Since I brought up Typo Negative, I'd like to introduce you to a video. Look up Typo Negative chicken. There is actually a recipe on YouTube. I'd like to recommend something where I think the story goes that the group Typo Negative liked KFC, so they have a video how to make KFC-like chicken inspired by Typo Negative. Oh, and any Danzig fans out there, there's a Danzig chicken wing recipe, which, it was called, what the hell is it called? But if you look up Danzig chicken wings, something like black wings or whatever, it's an interesting recipe. I thought about trying it. But anyway, without further ado, I'm going to throw this into the refrigerator here. And I'm going to leave it till about 2 or 3 o'clock. I'd like to leave it overnight, but I didn't do that. I forgot, and it wasn't thawed. But we're going to throw this in the fridge. My yogurt collection here. I've got crazy, and all of a sudden, me and the partner decided wanted yogurt, so I went crazy and bought the whole fucking shelf out. So anyway, we're going to marinate that until about 2 or 3 o'clock, and then we're going to just simply throw it in the oven and cook it. Don't put nothing else on it. But that's what we're going to do, so stay tuned. Alright. Take this out of here. I actually marinated it overnight after all. We decided to eat yogurt and cereal yesterday instead of putting strain on the air conditioner by running the oven, the one air conditioner we got provided at this place. So, okay, got it marinated. So I'm going to preheat this oven here and get me an implement here. I definitely don't want to use my hands even though I just washed them, because then I would have to be careful not to be touching this camera and getting it all fucking wet and whatever and have you. And, stuff all over it. That would be create damn it! God damn. Alright, slap these in here. Yeah, this marinated overnight after all, like I really originally wanted, because we ate cereal and yogurt, because we have a lot of it. Didn't want to put strain on an air conditioner, because when you got the one in the place and all that, it didn't feel like running the damn oven. It was a little on the hot side. So, fuck on that spoon, goddammit. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Neil. Yeah. Bloop 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 doo 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 Okay, now, what the hell? A little bit of pepper. Just a little bit. Damn pepper won't come out of the fucking thing or I'm gonna kill you. Hate when pepper does that and doesn't want to come out of the goddamn fucking thing. Okay, here we go. There we go. So we are going to cover this with some foil. Okay. Throw it the hell into the oven and close the door and wait about an hour or so. Alrighty then. Open it up. I turned it off and let it power down a little bit. Let some of the residual heat get less hot so I don't have too much hot wind in my face. A little bit safer that way. Let's see what we got here. Woohoo! Yeah. And the fork plunges right in. You can tell that it's well cooked. Tender as all hell. Good and tender without having to say return to sender. Okay, I'll give you 3 and I get 4. Or is that good? Alright.